Rob and Slim Show.
Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry about the delay.
No problem,
right.
Sam. How's it going, dude?
It's going good, thank you. I'm shocked that Slambo isn't there with you. I thought for sure, like I was telling you when you were on with me a couple of weeks ago, Rob, that he would be back by now.
He's done with us, I feel. I feel like COVID did him in. I feel like that was just his out. He was like, how do I tell these guys they suck and I fucking hate them? Oh, there's a pandemic. And then it was, so my mom's not going to let me back. My mom doesn't want me coming there. So that was the out he needed.
Yeah, and
He's gonna miss it though because that was his claim to fame.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
him and I were high school sweethearts, man. And
everything must end though.
I haven't heard from him since he decided not to do the show anymore. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What about Team Left Jab though, Sam?
That's
It's over?
Yeah. I thought about it for a while, and I kind of struggled with it. Probably for like the last 2 years or so, and I just decided to end it, and I'm gonna start something new. And there's a lot of reasons why I decided to end it. It was originally a boxing site and then a boxing podcast, and the whole thing was based on that, the name of it and everything. And as I started to branch out and do other stuff, it just got so annoying to try and get people on. And I got most of the people that I wanted on, but you would eventually get people who would say, oh, it's a boxing site. I don't know anything about boxing, or I don't know anything about sports. And it's like, I got tired of having to explain myself.
I do hear you.
It's not just boxing. It's not just sports.
Yeah.
So it just got to be too much and too
annoying.
annoying.
There was another network before you. I don't remember the name, but it was kind of like that. And they were like sports, and they were starting to branch out, and I did not go with them because of that. So
yeah.
I do hear that.
Well, I remember you telling me that you even hesitated when I contacted you because you looked at it and you saw a lot of sports, a lot of boxing, and
yeah,
that's kind of what I don't want anymore.
And I also had some falling out with some networks, but yeah, that's another story. But are you gonna start a new one? Or are you gonna still do your show too while Team Left Jab is not around?
No, I'm pulling the plug completely on Team Left Jab because I'm gonna start over, and I'll probably be back in like a month. I was originally gonna do early December, but I really don't need 2 months off, so I'm gonna start back up in a month. I already have a name and everything. It's gonna be called Reckless Airwaves Radio, and it's gonna be everything. It's gonna be, sports, comedy, just anything. I'm not gonna be handcuffed to one thing or the past anymore, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Cool, dude. Nice.
And the other thing is, as far as like I wanted to tell you about the network. Obviously that got pulled as well because you know what it is. It's a good idea, and it was a good idea, but it just didn't. I don't know. It just didn't really, live up to what I thought it would. I mean, at the end of the day, you put the posts out. It's just, you just as easily retweet people, and it's the same thing. So
yeah,
spend all that time doing all that work, and it's like it's really not benefiting either one of us. So I don't know that thing. A lot of good people, a lot of good shows, obviously, but there's better ways to do it, I think.
Nice. What well, how long did you do it for?
Team Left Jab?
Yeah.
It was probably like 9 years.
Oh wow.
It was like 2011.
Wow,
when I started it, and it was originally just a blog, and then it was a radio show, and it just got bigger and bigger. But yeah, about 9 years. But I started trying to really do a lot more than boxing, probably around like 2016, and it was fun. I don't regret it at all. I mean, the new thing that I'm starting, I'm going to have all those old shows. I'm not losing any of them. That's one of the things.
That's cool.
All like 1,500 shows that I did. I'm going to have them all archived, and they'll be, tucked away on the new site.
Yeah.
But another thing is, I'm not doing the network anymore, but one of the priorities, and I told you this already, Rob, is that the Rob and Slim Show will be featured on the new thing that I'm starting.
That's
and I'm making sure of that.
That's cool.
Thank
you
you
so much, Sam. Thank you, dude. We got announced it too. We might be cutting back in November. We might be cutting back to 2 shows a month for a little bit.
Okay, yeah. sometimes you got to do that, just to stay fresh. Is that why you're doing it?
No, it's work related.
Yeah.
My retail job is restructuring, and I don't want to get into too much, but their big thing is like, you have to work the schedule we have set for you, and you're not allowed to request any days off. So.
But what I said earlier to Slim was, during those months, or however long it takes, I feel like we should split the show where we upload every week part, and the first week it'll be the beginning banter, like the first hour and a half, and then the second week it'll be Rob and Slim interviews. So it'll just be the interviews. Type of thing. So
it would almost be like
you can cut it up and stuff.
Yeah, it would come out as if we were doing two different shows, which I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
and it's interesting.
Right.
So we'll see how it works.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I don't think it's gonna last long because as soon as my company is like, yeah, this whole like set day thing isn't working, like we're just gonna go back to.
I feel like it's gonna be like, ew, we gotta see Slim on Wednesday. We were so used to not seeing him.
Yeah,
like, let's get him off again.
That's true. You never know. It might take years before they see that though. But you kind of got to go with the flow.
Yeah. Oh my God, though, Sam, I've loved some of your shows over the summer. I've loved your interviews with Tony Viagra, your interviews with Frankie McDonald. You've done some cool things.
Absolutely, and I got to thank you guys for really introducing me to those guys, because I never really saw them before until I saw them on the Rob and Slim show, and
cool.
You guys have an amazing array of guests that come on, and there's only some that I could really do. I could do like Frankie, I could have on. I could have Tony Viagra. I can't do like the authors and stuff. I'm just not swift enough to do those kind of interviews. I'll leave that for you guys.
That's cool though. I love that connecting people. And you also had TC Versani. Oh my God, how cool of a dude is he, man? Like he's cool dude.
He's really cool.
Yeah.
He's really cool. And it's amazing because it's like when they go on your show, they'll do a certain kind of interview, and then when they come on me, they'll do a different kind of interview. Like TC Rastani, he knows a little bit of wrestling, and Tony Viagra talks a little bit of sports. It's interesting.
Yes.
They could do two totally different interviews, and I know they like that, expanding their thoughts.
Yeah, I love that. And Frankie's Frankie. Frankie's a machine, man. He does whatever the hell Frankie wants.
Yeah, and I'll tell you right now, when I do start my new show and everything and the new site, there's going to be quite a few people that I bring over from Team Left Jab. I'm not going to just start completely over. There's a lot of good people that I had on that I'm definitely going to bring on to that show. Not all of them, but a lot of them. That really were loyal, and that's the thing that I'm really looking forward to. Also, sounds kind of fucked up, but. There was a lot of people that weren't really loyal, that when they needed to come on, especially like boxers and stuff like that, they would, contact me constantly to come on. And then, once their career ended, they're not around anymore. And those are the people I'm really looking forward to not having to, deal with or have on anymore, because it's just, I'm ready to move on from all that crap and just, have a fresh start with, some old friends and also some new people.
Nice. I like that. What? How was your summer, Sam?
That was pretty good. It's I know we pretty much talk about the COVID-19 constantly, but it seems like it's kind of fading away a little bit. And
I feel like it is.
The main topic of the day, but there's not a whole lot to do. It's pretty much wintertime already. It's already October, but
dude, it changed
nothing
fast.
Exciting. I have to say that. I didn't really do anything exciting.
That was it. It was kind of exciting at first. The hoarding, and can I find wipes today, or am I gonna find some roast beef, or am I gonna need to hoard? Like, it was exciting at first. Now it's just like fuck. It's normal.
Yeah. Everything's back to normal. There's only a few things that you can't find, so even the excitement of finding stuff on the shelf isn't really there anymore.
Yeah,
but
that's what I mean.
I don't know.
Like,
hopefully it does go away soon, completely. But who knows? Probably not.
Yeah, I agree. What? Oh my God, how has New York been though? Has it calmed down?
Oh yeah. It's definitely not as bad as it was. It's not 800 people dying a day over here, and I know it was like that in New Jersey as well.
Yeah,
it was
who knows
bad.
What's going to happen in the wintertime when the flu and the regular cold starts up again? Everybody's going to probably panic and think they all have COVID-19, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Look, I think we're going to be wearing these masks for years.
For years. I saw about a week ago that the WHO and World Health Organization announced that Europe has really been hit hard again, and it's going to get worse. So who knows? Who knows? The who knows, but...
Yeah. It's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
It's not going anywhere, and then, when they have the vaccine, you're going to have so many people that are going to not want to take it, that it's still going to be lurking around because of those people.
Dude, I ain't going to trust that vaccine.
I don't know.
I'm not going to trust the vaccine.
Crazy.
Not if it's Trump and Russians giving it. I don't know.
The Russian Trump vaccine.
Now, if Joe Biden has it, Joe Biden's vaccine I'll take because he's got hairy legs and he could fuck with corn pop. But I don't want that Trump stuff. Nah.
I don't know, man. Trump can really run down a ramp pretty.
No, he can't. He sucks. He sucks.
Man, I was watching that before. I didn't see that. That was kind of funny. He has a story for everything, though. If anything, even if you don't like him, he's entertaining to listen to. It's like a comedy show.
Yeah,
that's what I was saying. Yeah, I was like, is this a comedy act?
Like, I feel like he's gonna open a theme park after this. Like, he's the new Walt Disney.
Or I wouldn't be surprised
if
he just pursues a career in stand-up comedy after he's not the president anymore.
Did you see what I did when I was
he's
president? He's
definitely going to do something after this because he can. Well, this guy's rich. He doesn't need to do any of this. I couldn't imagine having that kind of money and wanting to do this.
It's an ego thing.
Yeah,
it's just like an ego thing. He just needs to be in the spotlight and needs people to see him and talk about him.
I almost felt like when he got the position, he was just going to be like, "Oh, I was just kidding you. I don't even want this shit." Yeah, I figured he would have just gave it to whoever lost to him or supposedly lost. But yeah, no, I don't get it. I don't get it. But
I don't know, man.
What about
it's going to be ugly whoever wins though, because there's going to be so much turmoil again. I mean, if Trump wins, everybody's going to be flipping out. If Biden wins, then the other side's going to be flipping out. So I mean, it's such a fucked up world right now.
So fucked up and so delusional. I've heard people, I've heard his supporters, Trump supporters saying if Biden cheats and wins, so that's the only way in your mind that Biden could win? Come on. I don't get it. I don't get it. But,
it's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. What's weird is, the Drizz's Brovid-19 tour. I didn't know if, if the new network was gonna maybe have a Driz show,
I'll be down for that.
Because now I don't have, like I said, I don't have to be pigeonholed into sports and just boxing and stuff like that. So the Driz might have a feature there. I have another great idea. Frankie McDonald's always talking about this world tour. How about a Frankie McDonald / Driz combined world tour?
I like that. I was also thinking
I think I pitched that to him.
I was also thinking maybe Sam signs Driz up for sporting events, a lot of boxing and he gets really fucked up.
Yeah, I could just do 5 minutes
or
of
the Driz
rap.
does sports. The Driz does a rodeo one week and then the Driz gets tased on one show.
Y'all ain't getting tased.
That's a definite possibility. It's definitely possible on the new show for sure. I got to tell you another thing. I was early in the show when you first started. Before I even start this new show, I'm going to have to get these pod decks that you guys were talking about.
Right, they're going to help you a lot.
Ask,
some great questions. I never even thought of them.
Do you feel like you would even enjoy doing a show if it wasn't something you jotted down or something? Well, who would want to do that, man?
Crazy. I mean, that's got to be for the amateur of all amateurs, right? That's someone who's afraid to talk or something like that. Imagine reading a card. I mean,
and Rob made
want to do it like you said.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Do you just shuffle the deck live and you're all right, I'm gonna ask my next question?
I feel like there would be no fulfillment or enjoyment out of doing a show that wasn't something you at least wanted to do.
But
Absolutely.
Sam,
and I have my eye on that generic podcaster cap. Maybe I'll buy that.
Right, I like it, podcaster.
Model, on the new site because that was a great cap.
Why wouldn't you want to have that had something to do with your show on it, a picture of your show or a logo?
Hat. You just have podcaster.
Podcaster. We just say podcaster. What I am.
At least have head podcaster or podcaster in charge or something. I don't know.
Right.
But Sam,
Another thing, I meant to send you a message yesterday. Actually, I totally forgot though. It was your boy Scott Bale's birthday yesterday.
Whoa! Oh my God, we missed it. Happy belated.
You missed it,
Scott. Cunto. Oh, I would have broke up that action figure I have. I would have fucked it up. We should have had it. We should have had a little birthday cake.
Yeah, they
for
were.
it.
Yeah, they were. I was driving to work yesterday, and they were playing the Charles in Charge song. They said it was Scott Bale's birthday, and I thought of you when I said that. I said I gotta let Rob know that. I forgot. Show you how much I think of Scott Bale.
That's amazing.
Oh, I love it. Oh my God, Sam.
Okay.
Can I ask Sam? I've been wanting to ask you this question, Sam.
Ooh, for how long?
For just the whole episode. Sam, sports, am I right?
Ooh.
What was that? I missed that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll repeat it. Sports, am I right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yes. And what about politics, huh?
Politics? So it was in my pod deck, Sam. I was just...
What about good tasing over here, huh?
Yeah, Slim, you got to take the taser. One of these days.
No, that's fucking terrifying.
I just want to see, like, how powerful it is.
Yeah,
doesn't he look weak?
Yeah, so it would probably kill me.
I feel like Trump would do the tasing.
Trump would probably survive it.
Trump would be like,
die.
I'm the best at getting tased.
Yeah.
And
if I get tased, I'd probably be dead.
Rob, if you guys had the cardboard cutout of Slambo that I was telling you about, you could have tased that at least.
Yeah.
Slambo's not there.
I feel we have the blow up doll. Maybe next week I'll tase that. Maybe next week I'll tase that. That thing is still around.
Bring it back one more time. Yeah.
What if I hold it while you tase it to see if the electricity flows?
That works.
Through the blow up.
That works. All right. I can meet you halfway. I'm a man of the 2020.
Oh man. Definitely.
Oh goddamn. Sam, what are you going to keep the same Twitter and social media, or are you going to completely change that?
I think I'm going to completely change it, especially Facebook, I think. Although I really don't feel like doing that because it's a lot of work, but I have a lot of people on there, and it's like I really don't feel like going through a couple of thousand people, trying to delete them and all that stuff. So I might just start fresh and just, start with the people that I'm going to want to talk to on there. But I don't know. I got to check that out. Twitter, I recently, I think like last November, restarted. So that's not too bad. I might just, change the name on that.
Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like you could do that.
Social media and just restarting it. It takes forever and it's grueling. Even Instagram, I don't know if I'm going to start one of those with this now, but it's just so much work.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. It's like another, it's like a succubus. It's going to take part of your soul. That's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, and the thing is, like, the website, I had no choice. I had to restart that. I couldn't just, like, take everything down and put all new stuff up because the domain was the same. So kind of takes away the whole point. So I just kind of killed all that. But it's going to be good. I have some ideas. I still have, like, a month, so I didn't really come up with everything. But I want to change some stuff around, maybe make it a little more fast-paced and stuff like that. But it's going to be good. Even the way your show is presented on it, it's going to be a lot better than the network where, it was basically just posting the show and tweeting it out and then that's it. I have ideas that I'm really going to do.
Nice.
That I think it's going to be a lot better. And I'm really going to just focus on certain shows instead of like 15 shows, and like 8 of them I never even talked to the people. So I think it's a good idea myself.
Cool. Thanks, brother. It's been a blast as always. I was gonna say where can we find you, but if you're gonna be changing it, I don't know. Should we?
Yeah, no, hold off, I guess, because it's I'm gonna be taking a lot of stuff down and popping it up. But by the next time we talk, it'll all be up and it'll be. I'll sound like Donald Trump. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be better. You're not gonna believe it.
Number one trending.
Yeah,
it will be.
It's gonna cure COVID.
It's gonna win a second term. It's It's going to lead the way, Sam.
I'm going to try my best. I'll leave it at that. I don't know if it's going to be that good, but I'm going to do my best to make it a lot better.
It will be.
Yo, as long as you give me a show, you're going to be golden. I'm going to be your golden boy.
Golden showers with the Driz.
You were, what was it, about 6 months ago, you were saying that you maybe will come on eventually and stuff. Maybe you would get over the anxiety of coming on by coming on as the Driz.
Yeah.
That would be.
Yeah, I don't got no anxiety.
See? Yeah, I think you just.
Yeah, I'm the bravest motherfucker in the world.
Oil, Sam. Yes. That's what you gotta do.
I just found a way around it right there. And I would totally do that interview. I'm not even kidding. It would be funny.
It would be.
Be a big headache, Sam.
A lot of editing. Or maybe
not. A lot of editing.
I don't know. Oh, goddamn. Sam, you are amazing. Thank you, brother. We will definitely be talking to you soon.
Absolutely. It was always great talking to you guys. Thank you.
No problem, man. Have a good one.
All right, you too. Bye.
Later, dude.